From the PEP Radio newsroom, we have this news about the Department of Justice. So, some background information. QueerDoc is a telehealth service that prescribes medications and offers counseling for gender-affirming care in 10 states. On June 11th, the U.S. Department of Justice subpoenaed QueerDoc and requested personnel information, documents identifying patients, medical records, billing records, insurance claims, communications with drugmakers, and more. It was among more than 20 subpoenas that were issued. Furthermore, the Department of Justice's Civil Division issued a memo saying it would prioritize investigations of doctors, hospitals, pharmaceutical companies, and other appropriate entities for possible violations of the Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act and other laws regarding medications used in gender-affirming care and False Claims Act violations by healthcare providers who evade state bans on gender dysphoria treatments by knowingly submitting claims to Medicaid with false diagnosis codes. Well, the investigations derive from Donald Trump's executive order recognizing only male and female sexes as assigned at birth, and another denouncing gender-affirming care for minors as a stain on our nation's history that, quote, must end, and threatening federal funding that provides such care. He also directed the Department of Justice to investigate providers. Now, given that background information, a federal judge has quashed the Department of Justice's subpoena for the records of QueerDoc. In his ruling, Judge Jamal Whitehead wrote that such conduct appears calculated to intimidate rather than investigate. Judge Whitehead continued by saying the question before the court is whether the Department of Justice may use its administrative subpoena power to achieve what the administration cannot accomplish through legislation: the elimination of medical care that Washington and other states explicitly protect. The answer is no, he continued. He noted that gender-affirming care is supported by major medical groups like the American Medical Association and many courts. QueerDoc welcomed the ruling. The court affirmed that government power cannot be used to intimidate providers or breach the confidentiality of patients seeking medically necessary care, the organization said in a statement on its website. This is a win not just for QueerDoc, but for every clinician and patient fighting for the right to safe private health care. That's what we know about this story. PEP Radio News will continue to follow this story and offer updates as they happen. From the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore reporting.